Hello, everyone. I am WG Ashwood. I am your fancy focused charity host for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I am so delighted to have you here. We are back. We are back from GSGC. Agbu, thank you for subscribing. We are so happy to have you here. You're you're not new. Uh, we appreciate you being here though. How is it going tonight? We're so happy to see you. We're so happy to see everyone. We have had a stellar weekend at GSGC. Let me turn the music down. Yes, so GSGC, Gem State Gaming Convention. We are freshly back from Boise, Idaho. Uh, it's going well. It was great spending time with you this weekend. Thank you so much. It was great spending time with you. I was so happy to be able to do it. It was delightful. Everybody was so kind to me. Everybody was a delight to see. We had such a good time. We got in Thursday night after a long day of traveling, and the fabulous Dee and Dane and Spice and Rose took us out to dinner, where I had potato and bacon pizza for the first time. It was an absolute treat. The perfect amount of salty that I needed after a long day of nothing but running around on airplanes. Um, let's see, we had a great time. Um, we did have a slight delay with our planes on the way going there. We had an issue where the Delta lost their pilots, or did not schedule the pilots, or didn't have pilots at the time. For some reason or another, they did not have pilots ready for the flight on the way to Boise, and we had to hang out in Atlanta for a little bit longer than we were hoping to, but it was still a good time getting over there. Not too bad. Kind of a chill couple hours. And then we arrived and we got there and we got to see our friends. And we saw so many incredible content creators out in Boise at Gem State Gaming Convention. We saw Broasaurus, we saw Dicey, of course we saw Agbu, Dee and Dane, Spice and Rose, the phenomenal Squiz, Meriden came down. Boise is a conspiracy theory. It doesn't actually exist. It can't be flown to. Aha! But I am here to debunk that as proof. I made a trip there just this weekend. Unless I myself am a conspiracy theory and do not actually exist. But I did our best. Let's see what else. What else happened? What else did we do? We did Gem State Gaming Convention. We did a panel on Friday. We did a really stellar panel. You got to meet me, Squiz, Mist, Z, and see all those you already known. It was a mini TwitchCon. It was a mini TwitchCon. I think honestly that should be the selling point for next year. We could have our own mini Twitch convention. Um, let's see. What? So we did a panel. We did a panel on gleefully saying yes to your players when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons or any TTRPG for that matter. It doesn't have to just be D&D. Um, we had a really stellar panel. We got to meet a couple of new people who came out. It was a good time. Um, we had some really stellar conversations. People at the panel. And then we did a Gaming Theater Presents episode on licensed IP and TTRPGs, which was a really good time. We That was of course hosted by Geek Scorpio, another phenomenal content creator. Let's see. We hosted that with Dee and Dane and Geek Scorpio. And then we had a but what did we do? We went to a phenomenal local sushi restaurant. That was absolutely stellar. We got some really good food that night. And then Saturday rolled around and we did even more panels. We did a panel again with GTP Gaming Theater Presents on Mary Sue's and Gary Stu's, um, with the amazing host of Muses of Mythology and Zombie Hand and Geek Scorpio and El Penguin Jim. All of these really incredible creators. We had a great conversation about Mary Sue's and their place in fiction, their place in storytelling, just in general. You said you didn't get to go to sushi. We would have missed you, Agbu. It would have been great. But you were on your way back from Vegas that day, right? That was the day you were driving in from Vegas. Um, what else? So and then we did a D&D game. We hosted a D&D game. We had a really good time. Um, we had a packed table of 8 incredible players, all playing Dungeons and Dragons, 5th edition 5.5. Little we blended the rules a little bit just for everybody's convenience. I'm not such a stickler for the rules when it comes to that sort of thing, but it was fun. It was a really great time. And then Sunday, we spent most of the time at the table hanging out with all the cool people. We're there Sunday. Um, Squiz brought a really cool poker-based game called The Gang. It's a lot harder for me to say. I couldn't say practically a straight every time that I got practically a straight, but it was a really cool game that I endeavored to play to its fullest. Um, and we had a really good time. Thank you so much to everybody who came out to see us at Gem State Gaming Convention. Thank you to everybody who we met, and was so nice and incredible. I couldn't be more thankful that I get to do these sort of cool things. Super big thanks to Dean Dane and Spice and Rose putting up with me and being my convention liaisons, or whatever it is their role exactly were. Basically, my supervisors, making sure I ate and drank water. Um, we're definitely planning a Texas Hold'em event for next year. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's do Texas Hold'em. I would rock that event. It would be such a good time. Uh, I I can't promise I'd win, or that I'd even place, or that I'd even come out close to the top, but I can guarantee I'd have a good time. But yes, we had a really stellar weekend at Gem State Gaming Convention. I hope to go back next year. I hope it's going to be there's talk of expanding what is possible and what kind of events we do next year. I think it's going to be a really great time. I want to see you if you're here in chat right now. I want to see you at a Gem State Gaming Convention next year. That's that catches you up basically on what we did over the weekend. I just got back last night. Nothing too exciting happened today. I just spent the time off my feet resting, taking care of myself, doing a little bit of housework. Um, and yeah, that's all I got for you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We are gonna play some more Date Everything today. We've got
Date everything.
we've got some more really cool storylines to explore. I played a little bit of Date Everything on the plane. It was really hard to focus while I was on the plane. Like, I normally don't have this issue. I can normally hyperfixate pretty easily, but I was just like super struggling to play on the plane. There was part of me that was like, don't talk to Benoit. Can't talk to Benoit on the plane. Uh, Even though we wanted to progress their storyline a bit and learn more about them. Uh, It was just probably shouldn't spend too much time talking to Benoit while you're on an airplane, surrounded by people. Who do we even have that we can talk to? I think we've got the Hanks that we can talk to. Who were we talking to last week? Let's see. We did go through a couple of the other endings with Parker and Prissy. Oh, Sophia. We still need to talk to Sophia.
You have returned.
I have.
Well, choose your destiny.
Santa and Elf.
You, Elf, come here. Ho, ho, ho.
Yes, mistress. Of course, mistress. Of course, mistress.
Mistress? I have no idea who this mistress is that you're referring to. My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, are obviously quite aware.
It's just role-playing with Sophia.
So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've got an enormous amount of work to do. Dress yourself.
Oh my! The elf outfit is very daring. Jeez.
And the clock is ticking.
Yes, Santa.
Very good, Elf. Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop.
Not on Blissmas.
Yes, it is a truly lamentable tragedy. Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface, served some spoiled reindeer stew, and it's rendered our entire workforce incapacitated with horrific food poisoning.
Oh my.
Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms. Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve. No one, except you.
I can do all the work, Santa. How can I help, Santa?
I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice. There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year. You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent. In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization. Just
Oh.
total embarrassment to the entire North Pole.
I don't remember my safe word.
If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them. But there's not. It's up to you. Do you understand?
Insults considering you need my help, loser, but okay. I understand, Santa.
Good. All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation. Dear God, this is where you work? This is a sty. Moldy gingerbread houses, half-eaten candy canes. I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace.
How do you only eat half a candy cane? They're so delicious.
You are beyond disgusting, and you should be deeply ashamed of yourself. Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired.
Deeply ashamed, Santa. You're absolutely right, Santa.
Such a pathetic and insincere response. It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously. And you're insulting every hard-working elf that does. You must be punished for this insolence. Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane and lick it until there's nothing left.
Oh my. Please reconsider, Santa.
Enough backtalk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, Elf.
Anything to please Santa.
Very good, Elf. You may be pathetically incompetent as an employee, but watching you lick that candy cane pleases Santa greatly.
I don't know where this is going. Thank you, Santa.
In fact, it's awakening an overwhelming hunger Santa hasn't felt in many Blissmases.
Uh-huh.
Powerful burning. Like a fire flickering across Santa's dewy skin and... Great ghost of Blissmas present, is that really the time? We're even further behind schedule than I feared.
Well, yeah, you made me lick the candy cane.
Quickly, Elf. I need you to finish building the wooden toys immediately. You like toys, don't you, Elf?
I love toys, Santa. Very much so, Santa.
I knew you would. Now quickly, grab your hammer and nails and get to work. That's it, Elf. Nail that wood.
Oh my.
Nail that hard, hard wood, you pathetic,
Oh
worthless
my.
elf. Harder! Yes! Just like that! Oh! Yes! Yes!
This is a linguini.
Looks like I may have underestimated
I don't know if we
you,
can show this on
elf.
Twitch. Thank you, Santa.
No. Thank you, Elf. Santa is very, very pleased with you.
Thank
Enough
you.
chit-chat. There's still much we need to do before delivery. Now take the wooden toys over to the gift wrap station. They need to be
How long is
properly
this session?
wrapped before they can be distributed. Quickly!
Yes, Santa, right away,
Now
Santa.
wrap the presents using this silk ribbon. Tie them up tight. Real tight. I want them tied so tightly that they're losing circulation. Do you
The
get
wooden
me,
toys?
Elf?
I don't think toys have circulation, but okay. Absolutely, Santa.
That's it, Elf. Tie them up real tight. Do you feel that, Elf? Do you feel how tight those ribbons are? I imagine anything tied that tight would be completely immobile, trapped, and utterly helpless. Can you imagine that, Elf?
Yeah, I don't like that. Especially if you used a bowline knot. Oh, yes, Santa.
All right, enough gift wrapping. Now let me check the time and... You did it, Elf.
We did it!
You successfully fabricated and wrapped all the gifts with seconds to spare. Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. But despite your myriad inadequacies, you actually managed to save Blissmas. I think
Hell
that
yeah.
deserves a reward. Don't you?
Yes, I think I deserve a reward. So successfully pleased you, Santa?
Let's not ruin the surprise. Here, come take a seat on Santa's lap to receive your reward. But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice.
Of course, Santa.
According to the list, you've been very naughty this year. I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particularly surprised. Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking. A lump of coal. It's
Oh, no.
what you deserve.
I understand, Santa.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely, thank you, mistress.
Very good, Reg. It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you.
Squiz, how are you doing? Good to see you.
See you next time.
Wolf, hey, thank you for the subscribe. 21 months. Thank you so much, Wolf. Yes, we're back. You're doing good? Squiz, are you still on your way back? Did you make it home yet?
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
We're gonna give Sophia a break for a little while, because I don't know if I can handle the prep cook chef interaction. The con was a lot of fun, Wolf. We met some really incredible people. We had a good time. You didn't sleep, so you left at 5 a.m.? Oh my god, Squiz, that's incredible. I hope you get some nice rest tonight. Five a.m., oh my. But I'm glad you made it home safe. Yes, the con was great. The con was a really good time. Who do we have that's... I'm glad to hear you had a great time. My main goal with going out there with everything is that everybody has a good time, and as long as that happened, I consider it a success. Who do we talk to next? Hoove, boxes. Shelly the Shelf.
Hey, cutie, here for a hug?
You know it, Shelly.
Shelly opens her arms, curling them around you in a sweet embrace.
Anytime you want another one, you just let me know.
Yo, Mist and I didn't gang up on you too badly, Squiz? I hope not. You're fantastic. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see, we can talk to the Hanks some more. We love the Hanks.
House homie! Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
It's great to be back.
And it is our pleasure to welcome you back. Our pleasure for sure. Hey, what do you think of the new branding? We just named it. Do you like it? Isn't it a mood? It came to us in a dream. You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
Ooh, tell me about this sexy dream.
Well, we were gearing up to go street luging. It was gonna be wicked gnarly. But you forgot your mouth guard. And all your clothes.
Oh my.
Hank number 3 found this very sexually arousing. But frankly, we were just worried for your safety. Safety is goals AF!
Aw, you Hanks are so sweet. Wait, so you dream collectively?
Sure, doesn't everybody?
Wolf, there's always next year. You can come to GSGC in 2026, where we're hopefully gonna be invited back, and we'll have a great time.
Shared nocturnal cognition for the win, fam! Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you? You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success. And some other slightly naughtier imagery. We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, broseph! Ha! Meditation!
What do you visualize?
We're mentally rehearsing today's adventure. Imagining executing each maneuver with flawless precision. Visualize to realize!
Nice, what are you up to today?
We're going windsurfing! Yay!
What's that?
Oh man, it's so gnarly!
That was probably the funniest things you could have done. That was one of your favorite moments at the con. Awesome.
We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom.
Spice and Rose just resubscribed. Thank you so much for the 36 months, Spice. Wait, 40 months? Why does it say 36? Thank you so much for the 40 months, Spice. Welcome in, Spice. How are we doing today? Ahoy hoy indeed.
Ask Jean-Lu to hit a flush and let her rip. Boom! Instant sailboarding. Wicked.
Sounds epic.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous, but just the right amount of dangerous. Oh yeah.
So it is dangerous.
Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap. Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6.
Hank number 6? Wait, what happened to Hank number 6?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity?
Have you recovered, Spice? You crashed so hard. Were you able to get some sleep, Spice?
Are you?
Hell yeah.
Wicked tight. Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves. Ride them like you really mean it.
You took like 3 naps last night? Isn't that just sleeping, Spice?
Let's go shred it up, dog!
No, it was napping because you fell asleep gaming. It's different.
Oh, hey, there you are. That stuff with Barry was not my speed. So let's make sure today we hang out with someone who rules, actually. Huh?
I love that you know your worth.
I do! I'm priceless! Now, who should we practice on?
Bathsheba looks around the room, scanning it in a thoughtful silence, until she doesn't even bother to wait for your input, walking swiftly to the duck with her arms wide.
Oh! Rebby!
Okay, is the duck gonna be cool with Bathsheba?
What's up, you dirty bitch?
Oh no.
Oh my god, you are too funny.
Rebby?
You don't get to call me that, shit mouth.
Oh, look at the back of Rebel's jacket.
Now go easy, Rebby. They're trying to help. We're going around practicing my people skills.
Duck ducking shit without any actual people to practice on.
I know, right? Plus, I'm good at talking and making friends.
Yeah, sure. That's why I'm the only one you talk to.
No, you're the only one I talk to because you're the only one hilarious enough to keep my attention.
Not true. But also, everyone else hates your guts.
They do not. Oh,
Did Ash
God,
use the sleep?
you
I
absolute
did,
bitch.
Spice. I used the sleep quite a bit. I slept for a good, 3 hours, and then I woke up, and then I slept for another 3 hours, and then I woke up. And then I did some housework, and then I slept another hour. And then now I'm here, and I'm drinking tea. I'm drinking that tea that you gave me, the Circle of Stars tea. It's delicious. Thank you. I don't understand the basis of this friendship.
Nothing for you to understand, Normie.
It's really simple. Rebby and I are champion shit talkers. I asked them once for gossip, and they just went down the line, destroying everyone in this house.
Date post-con is for naps and tea, indeed. Indeed. It is. It's full of apple and blueberry. It's delightful.
Including you, by the way.
Rebel points a wing at you.
Tea is a good idea, Squiz.
Oh, I went in on you for a good 45 minutes.
I didn't realize that was you back then. Oh my god.
I don't even know you.
So, I don't need to know you to talk shit, dick brains. It's rich, by the way, that you tell Sheba she's no good at social shit. When your best friend and only Ray is your right ducking hand. You're so lonely you started chasing tail in your own house. Who the duck are you to teach anyone anything?
I know some things. Let's all make tea and take naps? Hell yeah! You could use tea, you've been sleepy all day. I would say get some relaxing tea, Wolf, but there's definitely some caffeine teas we could pick up on. Let's say who the fuck you swearing at, you rubber-coated edgelord.
Get stuffed, you miserable fucking meatbag! Only one that gets to dunk on Sheba is me, you dickbag.
I don't like Rebel. Rebel's mean. You woke up, took your roommate to work, then slept until 11? Hell yeah, Agbu. That sounds fantastic. A napping stream? You're behind this plan? I think that sounds like a great plan. I would love a napping stream.
She doesn't need advice from a cuck like you anyway.
Oh, Rebby.
I'm going to concede for now, but you better come ready next time.
Sure. Whatever you say.
We can turn this stream around and convert it at any time.
Piss off!
You can hear Bathsheba and Rebel's laughter echoing through the bathroom as you walk away. A win in only the most technical sense. But tomorrow's another day.
I don't want to talk to Rebel. We have to at some point. Let's talk to the toilet. Why does everybody in this bathroom... Well, Barry's alright. Barry's fine. I'm gonna say, why does everybody in the bathroom suck? Let's talk to Hector.
Here you are. You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long.
Go talk to Eddie? We can go
Just
talk to
speak
Eddie.
to you, and now I have it. Somehow it feels wrong. Like I'm going to lose it. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you.
I would lose it if you left.
My leaving wouldn't be a reflection on you, Hector.
How could it not be? There is no reason for you to choose not to be around me except for something about me. It is only logical. I cannot say that I would blame you. Of course it would hurt, but I don't know how angry I could be that you chose not to converse always through grates, with a being always alone and in shadow. Sometimes I think I am unbearably selfish for asking you to know me at all.
I don't think you're selfish. It doesn't always have to be through grates. You're surprised Hector didn't immediately summon Mist?
The attic. I do. You're not suggesting you would come to the attic, are you? No. That cannot be. Haven't you learned? No. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic. But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours. No, I couldn't bear it.
Hector concerns me. I don't know about Hector, gang.
And I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand?
Her BFF came down to visit and they started playing. She's deeply in love with Hector.
I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
Okay, let's go talk to Eddie.
Livewire! You look electrifying as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit? Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act.
Hi, Eddie. Hi, Volt. I'd love that.
May I send over your usual? On the house, of course.
Of course, Eddie.
My pleasure.
A hush falls over the crowd. This performance at last won't be a crooning shower.
We have Amir and his amazing shard-throwing act.
Ah, thank you. It is my pleasure to entertain all you fine things tonight with my incredible and impressive skills. Now, in order to properly demonstrate, I will of course be needing a lovely volunteer from the audience. Let's see. Who should I... Ah, yes, of course. How about you?
Me?
Do not be silly, Azizam. You will make a fine target. Now get up here.
Azizam?
You are embarrassing me.
What's the worst that could happen?
Ah, how about a round of applause for our volunteer? Don't they look lovely? Before we get started, Azizam, could you please inspect my sharps for any faults or trickery? Please, show the audience what you find.
Those knives are beautiful! I want them. Looks like they're, ouch, real and sharp.
Of course! This is not a smoke and mirrors show. It is funny because I am, you know what? Never mind. There is no accounting for taste. Azizam, you may take your position over here in front of the curtain. A little more to the right.
The long laugh at his own dad joke.
No, my right. Here, I will fix. There, perfect.
How many times have you done this exactly? Just, you know, curious.
Do not worry, Azizam. I have very good aim. You will not be harmed. Do you trust me? All you must do is stand perfectly still without breathing or moving a single hair on your beautiful head. Very simple. Now, to the show. Watch closely and be amazed by my perfect aim.
You had to Google it. Azizam is apparently a Farsi word meaning my dear or my love. Okay, I like that. You gotta laugh at your own dad jokes, otherwise it's possible no one would. Good point, Agbu.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5 and 6 together.
Is it over? Am I alive?
Thank you. You are right to clap. I am very impressive, yes. Well done, Azizam.
That was incredible.
Now take your bow with me. The audience loves us.
Well, it turned out to be mostly an Amir show instead of an Eddie show. Let's talk to the Hanks again.
Yo, yo, yo! Homie's back in the house!
Think you remember right? His voice actor's Iranian?
The dope daredevil, the radical
It wouldn't
risk
surprise
taker,
me.
The boss importer! Make yourself comfortable, gorgeous.
Hank 3, keep it in your pants. I love you very much, though. Couldn't stay away from you guys.
Right? Isn't the adrenaline so addicting? Pump it into my throbbing veins! Anyway, don't mind us, Broseph. We're just inspecting our equipment for today's epic outing. It's gonna be so freaking epic, dog! Got any equipment you need us to inspect? I promise we're very thorough.
Oh, you can inspect my equipment anytime.
Oh, we'll be more than happy to check everything out. Don't you worry. Gotta make sure all your gear is in optimal condition. Safety slaps! Snap, look at the time. We better get ready ASAP if we're gonna catch the good thermals, fam.
Hank 3, please. Where you Hanks off to today?
Paragliding, homie. It is an exhilarating pursuit, allowing us to soar through the skies like Stickerus himself. Feeling the rush
Stickerus?
of the wind as it caresses your face. High key slaps, dog!
Sounds epic.
It's gonna be totally worth it, even though we might not all come back. Haha, no, we're definitely all gonna come back. What a kidder.
Not Hank gliding? I thought Hank gliding is what they called it in the first time we talked to them.
Red Bull would never have us do something dangerous.
Wait, some of you might not come back?
Man, don't listen to Hank's number 2. He's just a nervous party pooper.
Welcome back, Mary. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the hydrate. I hope you had a great day at work. Sounds like his anxiety is kind of warranted. Why aren't you more concerned?
Because Red Bull understands our value holistically as a team. And there's no team if something dangerous happens to one of us. We're irreplaceable! Except for Hank's number 6, and Hank's number 7, and Hank's number 8.
There were that many Hanks? How many Hanks were there originally?
Oh, it doesn't matter, homie. You're focused on the wrong issue. Gotta stay focused, brah. Look, we don't know what kind of Discord you're trying to set up here, brah. Our sponsor would never let something bad happen to us, because they value our individual contributions to this team.
Hank 2 is getting too grim.
Well, they value something.
Squiz, thank you for gifting a sub. That's incredible. Thank you so much. We hope, Crypto, you enjoy your puggy emotes and all your ad-free watching. Thank you so much, Squiz.
Did you get what we're spitting, dog?
Chillax, dudes. Just asking questions.
And we see that, homie. Facts! So what do you say, brah? Gonna come paraglide with us? Or sit it out like some kind of lame-o?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Hella dope! Make sure you're totally pumped and ready to push yourself to the limit! Forget your fears and let the rush of adrenaline fuel your flight!
It looks like we're using little masks to fly on. Called out of your lurk. You didn't have to come out of lurking, Crypto. We appreciate you being here, though. We hope you're having a fantastic time. Gotta say, you're still a little upset that Miss got Ashwood's hand. You've got my appendix.
Let's go catch some epic thermals, playa!
We still gotta write that book, though. Wrong hand? It was the wrong hand. I should have given up a less conspicuous hand. What about bones? Don't mention the bones, Mike. Let's see. Who are we talking to next? What if we talk to the fireplace?
Well, well, well. The enigmatic Ember returns for another lesson.
There are a lot of bones in a hand, that's true. There are a lot of bones in the hand.
You ready?
I'm so stoked.
Nice. We're gonna stick with getting to know you, but it's time for a new kind of icebreaker. As you might know, ice sucks, so we gotta break it. First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention?
Unwanted touch.
Right! That's just an insincere and unsolicited form of selfish flattery. And for what? Someone who does that isn't trying to get to know you, they're just being a creep.
Ice does suck. Ice absolutely
So the real
sucks.
question is, how do you start a conversation with someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows you might be interested in them and hopefully makes them interested in you?
She even said, "May I have your hand?" And Ash was like, "Ah, yes, my fate is sealed."
Tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today.
Really passionate about this kind of stuff,
You ain't
huh?
lying. I am fire after all, a flaming hot, hopeless romantic. You know what I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed? First date flirting in the living room, Valdiva flicks and chills, wine night cuddle sessions, bearskin rug rubdowns. Let's just say I've done my research on this sort of thing. And not to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day. Anyway, I know about fiery connections. That's why I can help you. But nothing could happen without the icebreaker. And the icebreaker is observation and interest.
To be fair, you've also had your fate sealed by mist, so there's that. In person, it's easier to make such a deal. It is easier to make such a deal in person, and it's easier to be tricked in person. Through the screen, I have all my safeguards up. Pretty sure we've all had our fate sealed by meeting mist? Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Observations.
Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. You can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them. Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in. What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? All that and more. Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in, and lead with that.
How, though?
Aight. Say there's somebody you meet for the first time and they're wearing merch of a show or a game or a book, you know? What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right? But what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better?
Ask them who their favorite character is?
That's a good one. Smile, gently ease into the topic, and you can build a great rapport with them really quickly. So, you learn about, or even better, share in their interest. Make them excited about it. Start that connection by talking with them about what brings them the most joy. What better way to build a friendship?
Nice, that makes a lot of sense.
So, you get it then. You gotta communicate, you feel me? Let's go to phase 2. Alright.
Phase
We made
2?
it past the icebreaker. Now you're vibing a little. They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next?
Ahem. Oh man, I love them. Are you going with any friends? Lucky you got an extra ticket? Lucky you got an extra ticket?
Whoa! Coming in a bit strong there.
Aw, damn it, Dante.
What are you trying to invite yourself to their plans? You only just met. Plus, it kind of sounds like you're just in it for the ticket.
No, of course not. Why would I be in it just for the ticket? I just wanted to go with them.
Sure, but you gotta chill. Heat up too quick, and you'll flame out.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Get to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries.
Actually, I have kind of a non sequitur question for you before I go.
Damn! Shoot! Fired up.
What aspect of love do you think is most important in
Well,
life?
it's about actually making sure you build a friendship with a prospective partner. Humans are out here getting into situationships they don't even think about actually accepting their partner for who they are. Like, no, you ain't gonna change a person to your whims just because you think they're hot and want them. You don't get to change how they are to suit you.
Don't try to just make someone into something they aren't?
Yeah, you need to be able to be vulnerable with your partner. Even though your attraction is often what leads us to talk to someone for the first time, it only goes so far. If you want a long-lasting relationship that is sexy and mutually fulfilling, it's about the personal trust you build with them based off your mutual friendship. That, to me, is the most important thing.
Thanks for speaking from the heart, Dante.
You mean hearth. Thanks for the chat. I'll see you at the next lesson, huh?
Okay, so I kind of didn't do perfect there, but it's alright. Oh, there's still so many storylines to get to. Tell him, Rufio. Let's see. And there's still Stepford in here and Kristoff. There's so many people to talk to. Let's see. Let's talk to Hector again. Rufio, Rufio, Rufio! I'm gonna take a break from Sophia for a little bit. Talk to Dante again right away. Let's talk to Hanks again.
Yo, house homie! Good to see you back around the competition casita.
Wasn't it the Adrenaline Den? Love the new moniker.
It's Boston, right? Anyway, you're just in time. It's finally the big day. We are so freaking pumped, amigo!
Arbor Day?
So close! We love trees. This is even bigger. It's time for our ultimate stunt! We've been practicing days for this, maybe even weeks. And now the weather's perfect!
What's the ultimate stunt?
We'll get to that in a sec, Broseph. But first, we have to finish our warm-up exercises. Gotta stretch the muscles and joints for today's epic adventure. If we're not limber enough, one false move could turn us all into roadkill. Isn't that freaking fire?
Is it really that dangerous?
Hell yeah it is, dog! I know all the stretching might seem overkill, but the last time we skipped stretching, it was an epic failure. Total foobar, dog! See, that's the jump when we lost Hank number 6.
That's terrible.
So trust me, we're not taking any chances today. We stretch, activate our muscles, and we nail this stunt. It's gonna be Gucci!
What if it's not Gucci? Sounds like a plan.
Can't believe it's finally here, homie. The day we've been dreaming about since we were little baby Hanks. The ultimate stunt. We've trained our whole lives for this moment. So get ready to witness history.
It's gonna be Gucci.
Or a massive catastrophe. Yeah, but mostly history.
Sounds like Hank's number 2 has some misgivings.
Yeah, well, Hank number 2 is a lame wad. I'm not a lame wad, dog. And I totally believe in us. It's Red Bull that I don't trust.
Why is that Hank's number 2?
Yeah, they provide us with sick gear and viral exposure, but at what cost? Lately, it's like they're more interested in their bottom line than our well-being.
Preach.
They cut corners on safety while pushing us to take bigger and more epic risks. And as adrenaline junkies, we thrive on those risks. We push ourselves to the limit because we want our team to be a success. And sometimes I wonder, in the pursuit of collective greatness, do we overlook our own value as individuals?
Explain.
Think about it, amigos. If something happens to one of us, there's always a new Hank ready to take their place, right? Maybe that's why we take these insane risks without a second thought. Because if we're all replaceable, does it really matter if something happens to one of us? It's a question we gotta ask ourselves, dogs. Do we view ourselves as identical and replaceable because we truly are? Or because that's how Red Bull wants us to view ourselves?
Wow, Hank's number 2, that's deep.
I know, right? Wow. You know what, Hank's number 2? I thought you were just being a lame nerd. You made a lot of sense. I agree. I'm not some identical twin with no intrinsic value of my own. Yeah. Red Bull has been a whack sponsor.
Oh no, we're getting rid of Red Bull.
What do you think, House Homie? Should we drop him?
I don't know. Uh-oh. Mist would hate Hank number 2. We should watch Hook together. You're deciding this? Hook was the first movie you went to without parents? Yes, please. We still have a movie night in Discord. We could do Hook. We could do Hook as one of the options. I was leaning towards Hot Fuzz. That's one of my favorite movies. We could do Hook as an option. Chat movie night. Just writing it down. We could do more than one movie? Perish the thought. Definitely, you Hanks deserve better.
It's settled. As of today, the Hanks are free agents! Hooray!
Amazing, so what are you gonna do now?
We just heard from Hector. He's gonna run a maintenance cycle on the HVAC system. Which means there's gonna be monster thermals we can rip on our gliders!
What's the difference between that and just normal Hank gliding?
Duh! The change in air pressure creates insane conditions! Gonzo updrafts off furniture, barometric pitch dips, tailwind speed loops! Translation, the ride of a lifetime.
Sounds advanced.
It is! Wanna come?
You guys are trying to turn into an adrenaline junkie. Let's go!
Hooray! We're getting into the real stuff now. Yeah, this is a little more intense than anything we've done so far. We'll prep your gear for you. Don't want you getting pitted. I'll be your wingman.
We'll see if you can keep up with me. Oh, you can be my man, for sure, bruh.
Hank 5 is caught off guard by your flirting, a magnificent blush blooming across his cheeks.
Wait. I can hear it. Hector's starting the cycle. A mighty winds blow us to good fortune. Thanks away.
I love the Hanks. Okay, who next? Let's talk to Dante again. Oh no, wait, Bathsheba. Where's the bathroom? What if we talk to Jean-Lu? To Bathsheba.
Hey, you. So, like, after you left the other day, I kind of felt a little bad for ditching you.
Thank you, that hurt a little.
Oh, don't be sad. We're still cool. Anyway, a popular princess like me should be friends with everyone. And I basically am, but I committed to hearing your little lessons out. So, what have you got for me today? I should probably choose who we're talking to.
Okay. Going to trust you.
Good, you should. I only ever make good choices. I got a real great one for us today.
Yeah.
She points at your bathroom mirror, strolling over to look at herself.
Oh, Amir!
Amir!
Amir steps forward, greeting Bathsheba with a kiss to each cheek.
Bathsheba, my darling, I am truly blessed by your beauty.
Oh my god, stop.
No, it is true. Just look at yourself. The way your just bathed curls frame your perfect face. The gentle peak of your décolletage from your robe.
I don't know the word décolletage, and it's got a giant E. I've never heard that word before.
Class and sass in equal measure.
God, I like you.
She is pretty, but we're not here for flattery, Amir.
It is not flattery. A mirror can only reflect the truth. And the truth I see is a beautiful bathtub who knows her worth.
God, I do, don't I?
Décolletage is cleavage? Oh my!
You said you are practicing social skills, yes? Learning to take a compliment with poise and grace is a social skill.
Yes!
Let us have an example now. Bathsheba, you may be the most beautiful bathtub I have ever seen in my life. I could live 1,000 years and reflect 1,000 souls, but never would I see your equal again.
Oh, Amir.
Up.
He turns to you with a dazzling smile.
Now then, how does a woman of Bathsheba's immense beauty respond to such a sweet and effusive compliment?
That's so kind. Thank you so much.
That's nice, I guess. A little too demure for a queen like me, but nice.
Humility is for peasants. Royalty knows their value.
Okay, but like, what if someone doesn't compliment me?
Is such a thing possible when you look the way you do?
Can't go through life expecting everyone to worship you.
Sure I can. I'm a grown bathtub. If they can't recognize my devastating beauty, I'll just go talk to someone else.
Gorgeous, yes, just beautiful.
God, we should have just started with you, Amir. You really know what's what.
I am only a reflection of you. All that taste is yours.
You see what I mean? He gets it. What a great time.
I'm glad you had fun today.
I did, yeah.
As did I. Always a pleasure.
Today was perfect. Let's make sure we match Amir's energy next time. You can go now. Amir, sweetie, tell me some more nice things about me.
That sucked. Let's take a look at the data decks. Skylar, Phoenicia, Wallace, Florence, Celia we're in a throuple with. Stella, Dorian, Wyndlin, Kurt and Rod. We still haven't finished Kurt and Rod's storyline.
Oh, you showed up just in time.
Kurt, I don't think there's good material today.
No good material? Man, you must be rusting, cause this right here, prime.
What's going on?
Kurt steps to the side, inviting you to look through the window. You can't really make out much.
What am I looking at?
That fool out there with the boombox over his head, down the street.
He's been out there for how long now?
Hours, playing the same song.
They ain't never gonna answer. Old dude ran out of pebbles a while ago.
Wait, is he out of batteries too? Look at him, searching through his pockets.
Oh, poor guy. He really thought it would work.
Oh, he was
Whoever
pulling the
stole it,
classic,
They haven't popped their heads out
holding
or nothing.
the boombox outside their window move. This is how he flirts. No wonder he's alone. Gonna be alone forever.
Yeesh, that was cold.
Oh, we went too far.
Low blow, friend. Low blow.
They out there trying. It ain't easy putting your heart out on your sleeve.
Come on.
Rod did it once.
Nah, this ain't about me and my skills.
See, that's the problem. You think you got skills in the first place.
Bruh, I'm slick. Don't play.
I'm glad you can count on yourself for your delusion. Oh, is he?
He's walking away.
Good try, my dude. Good try.
I hope he can make it work with whoever it was.
I think he should just move on. Take a tip from me. When someone wants you, you shouldn't have to chase him down.
He's better off without whoever he was trying to get.
Unless he's not.
You right.
Yo, I'm tired. Looking at that guy made me tired.
All right, let's just hang.
Thanks for swinging by. We'll see you.
Okay, so I was too mean that time. Or Dante?
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another lesson.
Embryo? I don't know about that one, Dante.
I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats.
More ice breaking? What else could there be?
No way. We're about to up the difficulty level. Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then?
He said that like you should be able to tell if someone likes you that way. Huh.
What do we talk about? Interest and...
Observation.
Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody is instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice. So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What's stuff you can observe about things going on around us, or about the situation happening? Let's roleplay, shall we?
Ooh, roleplay. Sure.
I'll be me, and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario. Okay, so I'm just standing around.
He being Kurt and Rod, they said you shouldn't have to chase someone who doesn't want you. Said that, like, you should be able to tell if someone likes you that way. I think it's a complex situation, Agbu, that would go from person to person whether or not you can tell. The boombox guy definitely has a hard time, though.
Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say?
So how do you know Ash, our mutual friend?
Alright. Yeah, a little stiff, but you're onto something, homie. Damn. Great question to start out with. It's relevant to where we are. It's a good jumping off point. Dope. Anyways, back to the roleplay. Oh! I know them through our job. They're a great work friend. Always reliable.
What do you do at the office? Do you enjoy it?
Perfect. You're showing an interest in what they do for a living or whether or not they actually like their job. At least you're learning more about them. We'll end there. But you're doing hella well, little Cinder. Proud of you.
Running the roleplay already?
Anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me?
Actually, yeah.
Fired up.
Why are you so into love?
I mean, who wouldn't want that warm, fuzzy feeling you get in your chest, you know? I want to be able to show humans that keeping someone warm physically is alright, but emotionally, that shit slaps. There's just something about being vulnerable and willing to devote everything to someone else. That's why I love love.
That's actually really sweet, Dante.
That's what love does, baby. Makes you do sweet things and cheesy things too, for real. I guess that's why I like it so much. It's kind of like a fire. You can keep it controlled, but sometimes it just goes wild. And I like it both ways. Anyways, later.
Okay. Couple of short scenarios this time around. God. I guess we could talk to Kopi and have a talk with Nightmare.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get?
We're your favorite customer? I'll take a latte, please.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Why is it called a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Alright, time to talk to Nightmare. But get ready, it's gonna be scary.
Last time, Nightmare just launched right into an unpleasant dream she prepared for you. But for some reason tonight, she hesitates. Whatever the reason, this could be your opportunity to get to know her better. Or perhaps to swing your dreams in a more pleasant direction.
Do you take requests? So, Nightmare.
Oh, you want to talk to me?
I was just thinking maybe we could talk a little before we get down to the scaring.
Oh, well, sure. I guess we could for a little while. We've been talking about fear, and what your fears mean to you. Would you like to talk about more of your fears?
I just want to talk to you, actually.
Me? This isn't about me. It's about you. Maybe we should just talk about things you want instead. Tell me your deepest desires.
I've always wanted a goth girlfriend.
You have.
It's hard to tell in the darkness, but you could swear Nightmare blushes.
That's interesting. Well, wow. Of all the things to have in your mind. There's all sorts of things in your head, you know. And I can dig through them and try to make the best sense of it I can, but haven't you ever wondered why some of your dreams are so nonsensical? I can make anything scary. But the scariest dreams are the ones that stick with you when you wake. The ones that come from a place of true fear. Things that keep you up at night. So you telling me those things about your biggest fears, it was nice of you. You gave me the keys to really scare you, I guess. I'm not used to people playing along with me.
There's value in fear, even if it doesn't feel good at first.
Yes, exactly. There's so much to be learned from nightmares. On an animalistic evolutionary level, some say nightmares are sort of like practice for life-threatening scenarios. Others say nightmares are just your brain sorting through stressful events from your day. All pretty useful things, in my opinion. And yet, despite all the scientific advances humanity has achieved, no one really knows that much about me at the end of the day. It's a little sad, isn't it?
I wish people would take the time to understand you.
I wish they would too. Can you imagine how much better the world would be if people actually paid attention to the messages in their dreams?
Nightmare looks past you at something you can't see.
If the love ain't like Morticia and Gomez, you don't want it? You mean goals?
Oh no. Look at the time. We've been talking so long. If I don't get started now, we won't have time to finish. You hear something dripping. Drip. 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 You look up at the ceiling then.
Nightmare serves you some unpleasant imagery, but it's just not quite up to her usual standard. Something about her seems off her game. What could have happened?
Welcome back to me. Welcome back to you, Dane. Thank you for the lurk. Dane, how you doing today? Well, you're lurking, so you won't answer, but welcome in. It's good to see you.
Perhaps you can ask her about it another night.
We have cries of Dane in the chat. Dane, 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 come out, Dane, wherever you are. No need to lurk. Come out wherever you are. No, it's fine, it's fine. We appreciate the lurkers. No lurking allowed? No, absolutely lurking's allowed. Everyone lurk. Who was that damned character? You let him lurk, it's fine. You don't take it back, you're always happy to see Dane being around. Me too, I love seeing Dane around. In fact, we just spent the whole weekend with Dane at GSGC, Gem State Gaming Convention, out in Boise, Idaho. That's right, we're just gonna hawk it for all this year for next year. Everybody come on out to Gem State Gaming Convention. The premier Boise, Idaho expo for tabletop board games and role-playing games. and all of your gaming needs. Trading card games? We like that too. Gem State Gaming Convention. Gem State Gaming Convention. Next year we'll have a poker tournament? Absolutely. Let's get some Texas Hold'em going.
House Homie!
What's happening today, wild guys?
We're so stoked!
This is some immense energy. What's all the buzz about?
Wing suits! Wing suits! Wing suits!
Is that the one where you turn yourself into a nylon flying squirrel?
You're so funny. But yeah, basically. It's an advanced form of skydiving. You still wear the chute, but you also wear the suit. It creates a ton of drag and turns you into a human glider. Ever had a really amazing dream where you're flying? It's like that. But maybe even better.
Sounds epic!
It is! Wanna come?
Heck yeah, you guys do this all the time, right?
No?
What?
It's our first time!
Are you sure you're ready for this? I mean, aren't you even a little bit scared?
No way! We know what we're up against. Yeah, we've been training years for this. Gotta take the leap someday. We know it's going to be the most epic thing.
That is
done
unfortunately
today.
true, Agbu. But we understand here that that is not the case.
We love to share that experience. This is it, house homie. Yes or no?
Hello there.
Hey, Eric, welcome in. How are you doing today? How was your vacation?
The final moment.
We just got back from our vacation ourselves.
The last dance. It's now or never. The leap of faith. Wanna come?
Yes.
That was sick.
That was awesome.
Dang, house homie. You were ripping it out there.
It was great. Glad to be back at it with a stream earlier tonight. Had to scratch that itch. Oh, I missed a stream. I was taking the whole day to relax. I was definitely out of it. I bopped into Twitch a little bit earlier, but I didn't see that you streamed. I'm sorry I missed it. How was it? What were you doing? What were you playing?
Front of the pack, tip of the V. And you've come with us on every single adventure.
Repairs personal soapbox. Uh-oh, we've activated Spice.
You got something special, dog. And that's why we want to invite you to become an honorary Hank. What do you say?
Heck yeah, broskies. Hanks forever.
Yeah! One of us. One of us. We're the Hanks.
Oh, we're not love. Oh, we've picked the friend ending with the Hanks.
No cap.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I wanted the love ending with the Hanks. I wanted to be in a septuple. That's how you were all last week. Just went full MIA, off the grid. You're playing some Balatro and Dungeon Crawlers. Dungeon Crawlers. While just chatting about the vacay. I hope you had a good time. That's probably for the best, Agbu. Aw, but I wanted to be in the septuple. Or is that 7? Sice-tuple. Here, Cosmos is a lot like Balatro. What is Cosmos, Spice? Personally, you're okay with being friends with them, but you totally get it? Hey, at least they don't hate us.
Bathsheba looks, for the first time since you've met her, sad and entirely unenergetic. She sighs when she sees you.
Oh, hey.
You mean awful and the worst? What's wrong?
Everything.
Wasn't that the game we were playing with Squiz? You out. It's a weird way to say fun. I really enjoyed the game we played with Squiz. The gang. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Talking to Amir was like so great. I was like, wow, I could use this experience again. So I went around the house, you know, using all the lessons I learned from you.
Could you repeat those for me?
1. Tell others they're being annoying. 2. Whenever you have something shady to say it. 3. Make sure your future friend compliments you constantly.
That is not what I taught you. Telling me that you didn't make any friends.
It didn't. And worse, your little friendship lessons made me enemies. I thought I was going to get compliments, and I got insults and rejection.
Maybe you need to try a different approach.
Like what? Humility? No one would ever ask a princess to be humble. It's not in me. I don't get it.
I haven't liked the interactions with Bathsheba. I haven't liked the things we've been allowed to say. I haven't liked her reactions to any of it.
So easy to talk to,
I think we're gonna get a hate
just who
ending.
I am. Well, most everyone is. I wasn't expecting the rest of the house to be so mean.
You can't control what others think of you. Don't make it your problem. I wish I could tell you life isn't like that, but it is.
Okay, but like, you could tell me that anyway. It would be nice to hear it. Look, unless you've got some good tea for me, or you're gonna tell me how pretty I am, I just want to be alone.
You're the most beautiful tub I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, well, that is pretty good. But I'm still sad. I just need a little time for me, okay? Let's talk later.
Okay. I'm not confident with our Bathsheba interactions. Give me just a second, everybody. I'll be right back. If I get up there, get up there. Come on, let me up. Don't do that. Shit. Fuck, I can't get away. I can't get away. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! My eagle strike landed on the head of a bot that was charging towards me. Oof. Jesus. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the break. I know it was only for 20 seconds, but it's always good to get a nice little break. I hope everybody took a second to stretch. Maybe stand up a little bit. We just talked to the bathtub. Let's talk to Hector again.
You? I'm so glad to see you.
Oh, 20 seconds is too long of a break now, Spice? Agbu, thank you for the hydrate.
I've been thinking.
Oh yeah? What about?
I've been thinking about courage.
Courage?
I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all I can feel now is shame.
Whoa, shame? Why?
Because of how much I said. I was so frightened, and I'm ashamed to have been frightened.
20 seconds is practically years in Spice terms? Alright, Spice, we won't take any breaks anymore. That way we won't have all these extenuating circumstances for you.
And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have seen that part of me. I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes.
Maybe that feeling will go away.
Precisely, yes. You sound as though you know this feeling. Have you ever made it go away? Can you tell me what works?
Honestly, just facing it. You have to go through it to get out of it.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Oh, somehow I knew you would understand.
Glares and wanting your friends to take breaks? You don't want Agbu yelling at you for sending you down dark pathways? Sending me down dark pathways?
I must face it. I must show my face to the demon. And there is a great favor I would ask of you. Will you help me?
Of course I will. I'm a helping machine.
I suppose in a way so am I. From one helper to another, then. Here is what I need.
Agbu's getting out the soapbox now. We're gonna have competing soapboxes.
I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit.
Okay, go on.
I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do. But the truth is, I am afraid. I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal life, to the home of this person that I love. But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean?
You're not afraid to call on Mist to help you either, Agbu? You're relaxing, you swear. I think so. Do you mean you're self-conscious about the way you look?
I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things. Yes, I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more. Maybe just... I wish I were different.
Hector, I think we all feel that way sometimes.
Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time. And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I don't think it's a way to thrive. I want more than my fear. So I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me. So, I am inviting you to the attic. I want you to come up, and I want to meet you. and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out when I've decided to be brave.
Hector's being brave, everybody. Oh, I'm in. Can't wait. Thank you for the invitation.
Wonderful. Oh, God, now I'm nervous. I will see you soon.
Jean-Loup Pissoir.
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone?
Yes, I'm ready.
C'est parti! Okay, you have returned in time for the first test. This will be a baby game for babies, so Lil Crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for Lil Crapper. Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
What do you mean I have as many words as I want to fill the box? I'll never run out. Oh, I guess this is starting to add up after a while. If I had to rap, it would be even more. Oh, snap, I see. You're the one who's a freaking toilet-themed rapper, which is worse than a baby, according to recent reports. How dare you say that my little dialogue box is too small? You're the one who is small-minded, not... It may be about the size of the box, but my box is totally the right size, my guy. Maybe you just can't handle my enormous box with the tiny text. You feel intimidated by my big box that cannot lie? Is that... There's no way I'm reading what's in this dialogue box. It's a complete waste of time, and I'm definitely not picking this option because it's stupid. It's a bad choice. It probably leads to an instant hate ending.
See? Look how tiny your presence is. A rapper needs big presence. They need to shout. Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you. This is Ballcock.
Ballcock? Are you serious?
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
Can we show that on Twitch? I think so. It's not explicit enough. What did you say?
You know, the part of the toilet in the cistern. It is like a floating ball. That is the literal name of it. Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own ballcock as he sings.
Now that we can't show on Twitch.
Put it near your mouth and witness.
Didn't Twitch loosen up their nudity rules? I don't know, Agbu. I don't think so. I think it's still pretty against the rules to show any type of nudity. This game made me learn that the thing inside your toilet that floats in the water tank is called a ball cock. Okay, here goes.
Okay, here goes.
The ball cock has its own voice!
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless.
They did loosen them for games, as long as the game's purpose isn't explicit. Okay, that's interesting.
Together, you will show Lil Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Lil Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme, and she must make sense.
Is this a rhythm game?
Example. Yo, I know a lad, and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Jack.
Okay, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember, only the best can kick it with the Crapper. This This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? You get out of his face. Win again. Yo, 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 yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Jack. Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Back. Keeps his stuff in a burlap...
Sack.
Sack. Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
Shack. In a fight, he'll give you a...
Smack.
Smack. Woo! Okay.
Why is Miss messaging you right now?
You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive. To a normal person? Unfortunately for you, Jean-Loup is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists.
Wait, do 40% of people believe in ghosts?
You have succeeded at the bare minimum.
That seems high.
But you keep proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Loup Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself. And maybe someone will want to date you.
Do I not believe in ghosts? That's a great question, Spice. I believe in aliens, but not ghosts. So anything that can be explained by ghosts are probably aliens. Don't you have to believe in ghosts to live where Ashwood lives? It helps if you don't, because if you do, you're afraid of a lot more houses. Are you interested?
Hey, stop it! This is not like one of your kissless loser video games where you pick the flirt words and my portrait starts to blush. This is real life, and in real life, the only way you can befriend the toilet is to prove yourself in a life or death rap battle!
What in the Dandadan kind of answer was that?
Almost anybody can do the basic.
Can you tell what
rhymes
I've been
for
watching
babies,
lately,
but
Spice?
It's time for a real test. Meter and flow. For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow. Not the kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Loup. Toilet paper only. He does not want your wet wipes, Zoza for the garbage can. Pah!
You're from New Mexico and you're all Team Ghosts? No way! You should definitely be Team Aliens from New Mexico.
If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable count, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. But for someone like you, who knows? Are you ready?
Yes.
You are not. There is much more to cover, and you look like you need a break. Jean-Loup understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks and not overstaying his welcome.
Your team logical explanation? But Squiz, isn't it more fun to believe in aliens? Yeah, I'm team logical explanation as well. But I like aliens. Hey, Mist, welcome in. How are you doing today? Spice, take breaks. A mist has been summoned.
Return again for more crapping.
When you were in 9th grade, your science teacher brought in a guy who said he was a high-ranking Marine who had personally met aliens? Oh, shit. I don't know if... Are we sure that your science teacher didn't just bring in a crazy person? Weird how Mist was summoned. How did that happen? Most supernatural phenomena are better explained by ghosts and spirits than aliens? It's so odd. You just felt called from the ether? Who haven't we talked to yet? Have we already done Tyrell's? Tyrell's like 17. Timothy Timepiece is 17. Oh, there's someone we haven't met yet. I think it's the TV. Connie Soul, Keys. There are 2 people we haven't met yet. There are 3 people. Oh, Rebel. I don't want to talk to the duck. The Marine guy. I have talked to Hector today. I need to end the day so I can talk to Hector in the attic. Marine guy said we had treaties with 4 alien species, and that violating those treaties is why Apollo 13 and Challenger happened? What the fuck? Yeah, your science teacher may have just found a crazy person. Let's talk to Betty real quick so we can talk to Hector really quick.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know. How about a kiss?
Save it for tonight.
You better kiss me extra if you're gonna make me wait till then.
Okay. Hector. Hector's your beloved's Mist? When you worked at B&N, is that Barnes & Noble? You worked at B&N, you had a patron who was so excited that Obama was elected because the aliens told him how Obama was going to establish contact and bring us to a golden era. I'd like to point out he was legally deaf and could only hear aliens, according to him. Interesting. Oh, Agbu, I don't even want to think about that. That's disgusting. No, no thank you. Gross. I'm not even going to say that out loud. I don't want to repeat that. For the record, it is eyeball content. You absolutely adore Hector? We're about to meet Hector in his gill form, I guess.
At long last, Hector reveals himself.
They're cute!
And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself to you.
A
You
bit
might
on the
have expected
scruffy
some
side.
Monstrous, vile creature, but he's just a nervous, sweet-looking vent dweller.
My darling Hector.
Well, hello there.
Wow, Hector.
Wow? Wow, what does wow mean? What is that? Is it a good wow or a bad wow? Please just tell me.
You're beautiful.
Oh.
Hector had somehow managed to hold your gaze, but your compliment flusters him into looking away again.
Beautiful. Well, that's yes, that seems like a very good word indeed. I have to say, it's not one that, even in my remotest fantasies, I imagined you would use. At best, I thought maybe cute.
Don't get me wrong, you're cute too.
Oh, come. One cannot be beautiful and cute. The two are mutually exclusive.
Forgive me, I didn't know.
Well, that's quite all right. I am actually flattered that you got so carried away. It makes me feel, well, seen.
This sweet shy man that absolutely adores you, and I would die for him.
Well, you know me by now. You know I am good with words, that I enjoy them. But right now, the only words I have are thank you.
Guess you are mostly safe from abduction if you are above the 45th parallel? Is that... does that include Alaska? Because I think people in Alaska believe they've been abducted as well.
What you've done for me? I cannot fully express, but I hope beyond hope that maybe, somehow, you understand.
I love you, Hector.
Incredible. The dreamings of a silly ventilation system made manifest. I love you too.
Yay! We got another love ending.
To see and be seen.
We can talk to Tony. Only the refined get it. 3 of the 4 alien species have agreed not to abduct people that far north, but the ones we think of as the Greys don't honor that treaty. Oh my. I would read this fan fiction, Agbu. Alien fan fiction. Okay, let's talk to Tony.
All right, you ready for your first workshop?
Tony's Plans for Love, Yowza edition. I'm ready.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, come to the job site prepared and with a can-do attitude.
I like getting the job done.
A good job is never done. Unless it's Dunzo. You ever heard of Dunzo?
Oh, so you are in danger? But only 25% danger. It was such a wild discussion, you remember most of it from almost 30 years ago? But only from one group. You feel 75% better?
One step above done. The ultimate done. Careful though. I knew a screw who had a little too much dunzo, if you know what I'm talking about.
Tony grins, flashing you a pair of finger guns as he waggles his eyebrows at you.
Oh, I don't have enough sass. I'm not doing this.
First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy.
Your mom still always says, "Woo, we're safe now," when she gets past New Meadows and crosses the 45th.
You don't gotta be doing nothing, you just gotta look it.
Make detailed notes with look of intense concentration.
The sweet sounds of education. Lesson number 2.
Take detailed notes with look of intense concentration.
You just wrote down lesson number 2?
Nod furiously.
Wow, commitment. It's what's on the outside that counts.
Really? That's not what I've heard.
Take the paint job in the bathroom.
You suspect that this guy was part of why that science teacher was fired that year? Well, yeah, Agbu, I imagine somebody noticed that they just brought a crazy person into a school with a bunch of children. Can you imagine living south of the 45th? No wonder Ash is Team Alien. He also chased down and pulled a student out of his car one afternoon? Yeah, you definitely can't do that. You can't put hands on a student. Was your teacher one of the Greys? Who was this madman? It's one of your dad's friend's husbands? You could back then? What's wrong with the paint job in the bathroom?
Greg did a great job covering up that black stuff we found.
What black stuff?
I think he called it, mold.
Mole? We have mold?
Don't even worry about it. You can't see it no more.
He's also very Catholic. Oh no. Agbu's from the Stone Age. Teachers could do anything, except for invite alien madmen to class.
It's
You're
all
not
deep
wrong.
in the walls. And hey, just like the mole or whatever you got in your house, only thing that matters in love is appearances. Your lover don't need to know what's underneath the surface.
I don't think Tony should be giving love advice.
What's wrong about it? People don't actually need to know you. Not deep down, anyway.
Agbu, I've known a lot of people like that. It's, you get a lot of those types down south. Do we know if the alien professor ever wrote a book?
You just figure out what your lover wants, and then you become that on the outside.
Takes a real secure and sexy toolbox to change himself for a lover.
See? You're really starting to get it. All right. That's enough wisdom for today. Gotta give you time to digest all that good advice.
You don't remember the guy's name, so you don't know, but you're guessing if he did, it would have been blocked from being punished by alien treaty? Yeah, that's just bad dating advice? Yeah, I don't think Tony's, I'm gonna make you proud.
Good. You better knock my bolts off next time I see you.
Oh, I'm gonna do plenty to your bolts next time, Tony. I will.
There's the lunch bell. Gotta run. Remember what I told you. Test next time.
Take detailed notes with look of
lay
intense.
off.
Okay.
Nope.
Bathsheba.
Bathsheba is back to her usual happiness, greeting you with a peppy little wave.
Hi! You know, I was sitting here in the bath feeling sorry for myself after the real tragedy I went through when some of the objects in this house were mean to me, and I couldn't help but think about you. So what if I only have a couple of actual friends? I have you, and you're basically the second most popular being in the house. I'm number one, obviously. Everyone's just too intimidated to be close friends. And like, that's fine. I don't need them.
Look, you can fix Diana, but Tony needs fixed in a get professional help way. I think he just needs to learn a little bit more about relationships.
If they
We can
see
teach him.
me
We can
and
fix him.
you walking around being besties and having a ball. Oh! They'll be so totally jealous. And that's the most important thing at the end of the day. So, I just wanted to let you know, as of today, you and I are actual besties.
Oh, I was hoping we could be lovers. She's gonna hate this.
Lovers! Me and you!
She lets out a loud, cackling laugh.
Oh my god, that is so cute. No. Just besties. I'm not even gonna touch all that. Oh, you are so adorable, though. Oh my god! All right, time to take this best friendship on the road.
We can fix Tony, you don't know? He's got the tools. Maybe we can let this one fix himself.
She threads her arm through yours, leading you out of the bathroom.
He's gonna fix himself into being a clone of whoever he's dating.
Let's go make everyone jealous. Rub-a-dub-dub, your bestie's a tub.
You know what? I'm fine with this. I wanted the love ending, but I'm fine with being just friends with Bathsheba. What just happened?
It's an honor to make my acquaintance.
You return to Lil Crapper. Are you ready to test your flow?
Yes.
Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together. The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery. It's about confidence. But it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible.
You teach me your skills?
Lil Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you.
Crap.
Oh, you got Lil Crapper to the quick with this one. You cut him with a poo knife. The only knife suitable for crappers.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Okay, crap. A bad meter with this word could be, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. Ah, merde. This couplet shit is no good.
Why though?
Not the syllables. They are all wrong. The first line, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper.
Oh, also Miss Ashwood convinced the Hanks to drop Red Bull as a sponsor. No, it's Red Bull. Squiz is right. It's Red Bull. Not Red Bull.
But the second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good. No good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10.
I guess that makes sense.
Plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, I sing the stressed words in a sort of capitalized looking way for you. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see? The emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then on the second line is on 2, 4, and 7. Completely different.
You'll know Ash is a Green Dragon stan. I did not like the Green Dragon drink. It tasted exclusively of Taurian. Nothing gives you the shakes like a Green Dragon.
He's no good. The IAMs, they are all over the place. Oh, a flock of lost little lions.
You can smell that shit for your mask? Yeah, it was nasty. Haha, that's a good one.
Lil Crapper continues to teach. Now, a rapper could make this terrible phrase less terrible by repeating the old couplets pattern again, because this creates a sense of expectation for the listener. Or she could follow it with even shorter lines to create anticipation. But a crapper gets it right the first time, and also chooses better words. My name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. Ah, boring, bad, cesium stuff. Instead, we do... My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap. Immediately better. Crapper, master, and rap, they all have the same phoneme. Assonance. Plus, the iambic flow is better. Let's stop after crapper.
You still have one remaining, Spice? You didn't let me finish it? You think that's your Saturday shift sacrifice? You are a good provider, Mist. Great work.
My name's Lil Crapper, the master of rap. Open to pull out potential untapped. Lifting you out of the death trap. Up by your bootstrap. Better I'm choose that. Notice the assonance that I am choosing. The vowels of words in a row I am using. Internal rhyme every tie I am cruising. You're tripping like Beverly when she is boozing. Ah, much better, eh? Also,
Let's not.
This one includes the insult. This is an important part of crap. Crapping on others.
Let's not insult Beverly. Why do we have to bring Beverly into this? You've definitely gotten that impression you do provide something for your friends. That giant carrot cake saved your life yesterday? Ooh, carrot cake. Love an abundance of caffeine. The carrot cake was absolutely clutch. And good advice.
Okay, you all ready?
Yes, I'm ready to crap.
Yes, that is what Jean-Luc likes to hear. Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like these.
You're sorry she forgot she dropped it off Saturday? No need to be sorry, Spice.
He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in his cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time.
You get so good at English that you know the correct plural of passers-by. My contract said carrot cake, green dragon, and red M&Ms. That's right, Spice. We broke my contract. I can't attend GSGC anymore.
Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random now.
There's an abundance of Red Bull in the work fridge. You can have better taurine.
I cannot read this. The ink she is smeared. In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Luc's best decision. The prompt is disappointment. We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Oh no. Hey, those are high stakes.
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat. I'm still in the bed sheet. I don't think I'm still in the bed sheet is enough syllables.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
Turn around to find that your car's been towed.
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
Oh, okay, not so bad, not so bad. You can rhyme to a beat, we know this. But that is not enough to defeat Lil Crapper.
What's next?
This time, you show me you have a sense of style. We do the same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead in, you fill in the ending. But this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? Oomph! The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. They pick each other up and do the French diphthong. A normal rhyme is not enough.
Let's go.
The theme this time, La Mer, wet water, sings in the ocean. Lil Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean, the soaking world. He briefly considered a career in marine biology, everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read?
Yes, I've absolutely read the Toilet's autobiography.
La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Dredging her depths with their mastheads of plastic.
Dredging her depths with their mastheads of plastic.
Their water's my blood, their pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist.
Her water's my blood, her pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist. Instead of recycling the trash, they choose to discard it.
Instead of recycling the trash, they choose to discard it.
Ah, can you hear that? Can you hear how ugly that sounds? Recycling the trash sounds like a banging on pots and pans. No good, no flow. The real trash needing recycling here is this line. None of it needs to be reused, but your presence, that can definitely be reduced. Au revoir, mon petit gâteau de urinoir. You all know much for Lil Crapper.
No! We got a hate ending with Jean-Loup? Are you kidding me? This is bullshit.
Where do I begin? You crapped the bed.
Hi, Reggie.
You're shit out of luck. You really pissed him off? I could go on. Now, flush that relationship away.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Imagine your toilet hating you. I suspect it already does. You do treat it to shit. Gross. So I don't think I have enough charm candies that I can get both Prissy and Jean-Loup now.
Well, if it isn't the spexiest person I've ever met.
That was a terrible pun, Keith, but I'm here for it.
I thought it was rather clever. Perhaps I'm a bit behind the times. Anyhow, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Let's chat.
Brilliant. What about?
Wanted to see if you needed anything.
Oh, that is so kind of you. Things are generally very good. I can't think of anything I really need. Only... well... no, I shouldn't even bring it up.
What is it?
It's like this, you see. I cannot stop thinking about why I ended up in that crawl space. Ever since you first asked me about it, I began to question it more myself. Did I do something wrong? Make some mistake? My heart has always been in the right place, but perhaps I slipped up in the past. Oh no. Was it some act of betrayal or rejection? I just can't seem to put it all behind me.
How can I help you get to the bottom of it?
There is one way I can think of, but it might not be so easy. I almost don't even want to ask you this for fear of
Agbu, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the stretch. Agbu beat you to it. Oh, okay. And a posture check. There we go. How could y'all tell that I needed it? Ugh.
But here it is. As you may or may not know, I believe one of the previous owners of the house is affiliated, shall we say, with your current employer.
Valdivian folks used to live here? You have a knack for it, to be honest?
I'm not sure what I think about destiny, but this seems fortuitous. In any case, as I was racking my brain to come up with a memory of my imprisonment, I thought of something. It is perhaps just a fleeting idea. But I recalled that one of the Valdivian folks used to keep an online journal.
Also, if you're looking for someone to raid later, may you suggest Bacon? I would love to raid Bacon. I'm probably going to raid out in about a couple of minutes, actually. Is Bacon already online?
He was, in particular, a real stickler for recording dates, accounts, etc. But, most specifically, the locations of important things.
Yes, fantastic. We'll raid out in just a minute. We'll finish up this day, and then we'll talk for a little bit, and then we'll call it a night. So you think he might have put in there what happened to you?
Well, I don't know for sure, of course, but it is possible.
You must use the sleep, friends. Have a great night. Have a great night, Mist. We appreciate seeing you. Thank you for being here.
So, what do you think? Truly, I'm utterly open to questions or thoughts.
How would we even get into the online account?
I've thought about this. Now, I am not certain, but I have a feeling Mac could do it.
Popped in at the start of stream and then put your phone back in your pocket? I appreciate that a lot, Mary. You're using the sleep right after stream ends yourself? Excellent, Agbu. Excellent. I intend to also use the sleep. I hope you had a great day at work, Mary. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
They are so gifted. They could probably... what are the youth calling it these days? Hack it. Then I could poke around and see if there's anything in there that references me. If not, we just leave it alone and nobody's the wiser.
You think there might be personal stuff in there?
That is a risk. But he wasn't a very personal kind of guy. He wasn't open, you see. Very mechanical in his dealings. Dare I say it, he was borderline sociopathic.
That's all I have to ask about this
So,
now.
what do you think? Am I mad for thinking up this strange scheme? Should I just leave the past where it lies, never to be recalled? Or shall we take the plunge together and seek the truth in strange places? I will gladly abide by your decision, whatever it is.
Let's do it. Let's hack that password.
I am overjoyed. This will be the beginning of a great adventure. Next time I see you, we can begin.
Work sucks, but what really made your day was the fact that one of your orders came in a week ago, but you got the email today saying it was delivered. So you automatically ran to the mailbox excitedly to get your plushies. That's awesome. Were you able to get your plushies?
I need to prepare myself to learn the truth. Now, before you go, let's see if you're ready for some candy. Let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up-and-down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
This empathy candy is just for you.
You see, although you're skeptical, I really hope you're able to get some rest, Squiz. May we all find sleep easily and abundantly. That's the hope, Spice.
You take in the scent of the empathy candy. For half a second, you feel as though you want to give the entire world a hug.
It'll help you convince someone that, in the end, you really do understand their struggles.
Okay. Plushies are sitting with you right now? It's the Windet and Gang plushie set from the Makeship, and it's one of 300 that were made. That's so cool. I got a Makeship plushie. Dicey Vim was kind enough to give me a plushie of Bitsy. Where is it? It's just right here. Haha. It's Bitsy. Oh, I accidentally took off her bracelet. Gotta put that back. Gotta put that back. Gotta put that back. Posted a pick and bacon server? That's fantastic. Makeship does such good work. This is my first Makeship plushie. But I think it's super cute. Look at the little bite out of her ear. It's very soft. I really enjoy it. It's very cute. I've got it sitting on my desk. Makeship does amazing work. You're genuinely so happy and impressed with the quality. I'll have to check out more Makeship products. Did I save? Menu. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We had just the most amazing time this weekend at Gem State Gaming Convention. We're so thankful for everybody that we got to see and who came out. It was an incredible time. I really hope that if you came out there, you had a great time as well. And we will see you next year for it. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for being here, Crypto. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for the stream. Absolutely, Squiz. Thank you for being here. Glad you got home safe. Any lapel pins? Not tonight. Tonight I'm wearing my corduroy jacket. So I don't like to put a lapel pin through my corduroy jacket because I've done it. I did it once before, and I can still like tell where the pin went through. So I don't really like piercing the corduroy because it just holds on to that as a memory. And I'd have to either be very good about placing that pin in the same place every time, or just keeping it kind of pin free. So I'm sticking to pin free. But I will have a new lapel pin for you next time that we have a stream, which should be Thursday. So we'll see you all next time. Have a fantastic night. Let me hit you with some raid messages. We're going to raid Master O'Bacon. What handkerchief tonight? We have a delightful pink handkerchief. A nice pocket square. It has... I can't really... I don't know if you'll be able to see the patterning. Maybe I can get it to kind of focus on the patterning a little. But it is a delightful little like diamond patterned. But it is a bright pink handkerchief. And we hope you'll enjoy that. I think it's a very nice one. I think it has a lot of pop, especially with the corduroy jacket. And I think the pattern matches it a little bit. Pattern's a little hard to see, but it's very nice. Thank you very much, Mary. Yeah, it's hard to... My camera's very good at focusing on, like, me, but it refuses to focus on anything a little bit closer to it. So, it doesn't show off the pattern very well. Because it's so small, but it's a diamond... It's like a diamond pattern. Yes, so if you are a subscriber, go ahead and grab the first raid message. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and grab the second one. Definitely compliments the jacket well. Thank you very much, Mary. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. With that, we will have more for you on Thursday. We'll be back with Dane and Jazzy. Thank you for being here, Dane. And that's all I have for you. Check out Gem State Gaming Convention. Look for any social posts that maybe you missed. We'll have some Gaming Theater Presents podcasts coming up that we recorded over at Gem State Gaming Convention. What else? I don't really have anything else for you. I think that's it. I think we can go ahead and end stream. Everybody get some rest. Message you'll leak the photos. Parentheses, do not message Dane. Yeah, that's all we got. We're gonna take y'all away now. Thank you so much for being here. And we will catch you next time. You're all stellar. Stay fancy, my lads, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep being amazing. What is Bacon up to? Donkey Kong Bonanza? All right, everybody. Hope you have a stellar week. Keep amazing. Stay fancy. Do all that cool stuff. And take care of yourselves. See you next time.